Arch Linux is for experienced people, but this piece of distribution called gopios is for common people like us. So that I'll be able to say I use Arch, by the way. Let me show my experience with this piece of operating system. As I see, my system got broke again. I was using Arch Linux, and the structure is such a way that you cannot modify the drivers without hacking the kernel itself. So I got broke today also. Let's try to install another operating system that is much easy, but you will feel and you will get the exact Arch Linux vibe. So let's do restart and get to the BIOS or UEFI. I am on my BIOS or UEFI. Let's proceed with the boot. Let's select the SanDisk USB drive, which I am having the gopios operating system, the ISO. Let's save the changes and restart. By the way, I have disabled the secure boot. Let's select the ISO and proceed with the installation. Under the hood, still gopios is using Arch ISO, so it will feel and give a vibe like you are using Arch Linux, because all of the Arch utilities like pacman will be there. Along with that pacman, you will get Nix, the package manager, not the full Nix operating system. You will get the Nix as the package manager, so you will be able to install each and every packages having a containerized separate installation. That is the reason why you will be able to use multiple operating system of the same application. Like if you want to have Python with multiple versions, if you want to have Golang with multiple versions, you will be able to do that. Let's proceed with the installation. I think the text size is much smaller. Let's proceed. It is giving me a list which drive I am willing to install this operating system. I am having two only. Let's proceed with the first one. Let's give my system laptop 5 L5. My system's name will be L5 and this will be tied to the host name. Let's proceed with username. Let's provide my username and a super secure password. Let's proceed with my super secure password, a special UTF-8 character. Okay, it has started. Like it will do all of the critical and confusing tasks for me. Like if it was an Arch Linux, I had to do multiple things by my own. What this installer does, it simplifies the installation process. Like even I am a non-technical person, I can simply follow the steps by next. It will be installed. Like this operating system made the installation of Arch Linux so much easy. In my previous experience, I have seen it stuck for a while around 68%. And I think there are some big packages on 69%. Installation finished. Now it is generating those GPG keys. By the way, for the sake of security, SSH keys are quite good enough, but for handling within the system's security, it's better to use GPG. My installation is done and the system is shut down. Now let's open this bootable drive and proceed with the power button and hope for the best it will be able to use my system, and hope for the best the operating system will be able to boot my system. As I have seen, it is treating my laptop's internal display as a secondary display. Now I can see it is providing a display selection process. Let's proceed with mirror. Now I think the screen is mirrored. Quite a simple and good experience I had while installing this operating system. Let's connect to the internet first. This part of this operating system I love the most because it already generated the public key and private key for the GPG key encryption. I will have to just select that key and press finish. Still, the public key is not applied system wide. It is very simple. Just if I do a simple restart so that the GPG key will be synced on my system within the username. Now I am good to go and I have connected to the internet. I will provide some more details containing some of the important information like what are the things you must do after installing gopios. What I have just done with the GPG keys.